I'm Stacey Michelon. I have a show called You Served, You Deserve. But today I'm going to talk to you about something a little bit different. My backstory and how I came here to the Philippines. It's going to be a journey I want to take you on for just a moment, okay? You see, about 16 years ago, I came here to the Philippines to do a movie called Nobody, Nobody But One. Now, I had the opportunity at the time I didn't know were the greatest legends in the Philippines. I worked with Dolphy, Gloria Romero, Eddie Garcia, Eric Quezon, Epi Quezon, and so many others. I didn't know that these were legends at the time. And at that time, I thought it was just another project, another opportunity, another chapter in my life. But what I didn't realize was that the Philippines was about to completely change my life forever. Because sometimes in life, you think you're traveling for work, but really, you're traveling towards your purpose. Now, when I first arrived here, I saw something different. Not just the beauty of the islands, not just the energy of Manila, and not just the culture. I saw the spirit of the Filipino people. And it hit me hard because I had traveled around the world and I had been involved in business. I understood entrepreneurship. I understood sales and I understood success. But the Philippines taught me something I had forgotten: humanity. I saw families with very little, still willing to give everything. I saw people smiling through struggle. I saw resilience, stronger than anything I had ever witnessed before. I remember asking myself, how can people who sometimes have so little still have so much heart? That question stayed with me. Because in many places around the world, success is measured by money, titles, and status. But you see, I learned something different here in the Philippines. I learned that real success is measured by relationships, family, loyalty, sacrifice, faith, and community. Now, those lessons changed me forever. You see, before I came here, I already had experience in business and international expansion, but this country changed the way I looked at life. It changed the way I built companies. It changed the way I treated people. It changed the way I defined success. You see, over the years, I helped build and grow multiple million-dollar businesses, from outsourcing to real estate to consulting to media, even to veterans advocacy. And people see the results now. But what they don't see are the sleepless nights. They don't see the failures, the fear, the setbacks, the moments where you question everything. Because success is never as glamorous as people think it is. Behind every successful entrepreneur is sacrifice. Behind every successful company is uncertainty. And behind every dream, well, is fear. Now, people ask me all the time, were you ever afraid? Absolutely. Fear is part of every dream we're chasing. When I moved halfway across the world, well, there was fear. I didn't have my family here. I didn't have friends here. I mean, I didn't know anybody yet except for the movie I did. But when I started business, there was a lot of fear. When deals collapsed, there was fear. When money got tight, there was fear. When people doubted me, there was fear. But over time, I learned something powerful. Most people think fear means stop. But I learned fear can mean something else. See, take the letters F-E-A-R, fear. Face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. That became part of my philosophy in life. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite it. And you know what? The Filipino people, well, they taught me that. I watched people fight through hardship with dignity. I watched parents sacrifice everything for their children. I watched workers leave their families behind just to create opportunity for the people they love. That level of resilience changes you. It forces you to stop making excuses because excuses destroy dreams. Too many people wait for perfect timing. Too many people wait until they feel ready. But success, it doesn't belong to the people who wait. Success belongs to the people willing to move forward. While they're still afraid, every successful business starts with uncertainty. Nobody starts at the top. You start with an idea, a risk, a sacrifice, a vision. Nobody else can see it yet. And sometimes, just sometimes, people will doubt you before they believe in you. Now that's part of the journey. Now there were moments in my life where quitting would have been easier. Moments where failure felt close. Moments where the pressure was overwhelming. But quitting never builds a legacy. And that's another thing this country taught me. Filipinos understand sacrifice. They understand perseverance. They understand survival. They understand how to rise when life gets difficult. And because of those lessons, I didn't just build a business here, I built purpose here. You see, today, one of the things I'm most passionate about is helping veterans. Through the Veterans Advocate Center, through media, through speaking, through advocacy. Because I believe success means nothing if you don't help other people rise too. Now, money matters. Of course it does. Money creates freedom. Money creates opportunity. But eventually you realize purpose. Now, purpose matters more. Legacy matters more. Impact matters more. And when I look back at my journey now, I don't just see companies. I see lives that changed. I see opportunities created. I see families supported. I see veterans getting the help they earned. I see people believing in themselves again. Now, that means more to me than any bank account ever could. And the truth is, none of this would have happened if I never came to the Philippines. I came here for a movie. But I found a second home. I found purpose. I found perspective. I found inspiration. I found people who reminded me what strength truly looks like. Not arrogance, not ego, not status, but resilience. The ability to keep going, even when life gets hard. So if you're watching this right now and life feels difficult, if you're afraid, if you're struggling, if you feel uncertain about your future, I want you to remember this. Now remember this, your current situation is not your final destination. I'm going to repeat that. Your current situation is not your final destination. Where you start does not determine where you finish. Your failures do not define you. Your fear does not define you. What defines you is whether you rise. Because every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are now, uncertain, afraid, doubted, but they kept moving forward. How? One step at a time, one risk at a time, one decision at a time. And that's how dreams become reality. Now, not overnight, but through persistence, through resilience, through refusing to quit. When I first landed in the Philippines years ago, I had no idea this country would become part of my identity. I didn't know I would build companies here. I did not know I would dedicate part of my life to helping veterans here. I didn't know I would discover a deeper purpose here. But life has a way of taking you exactly where you need to go. And for me, that place was the Philippines. So to the Filipino people, I say thank you. Thank you for your kindness, for your strength, and thank you for your loyalty. And especially, I have to thank you for changing my life. You taught me that true wealth is not only measured in money, but in purpose, relationships, and impact. And to everyone watching this, dream bigger, Take the risk. Start the business. Write the plan. Take the first step. Because one opportunity, one moment, one leap of faith can change your life forever. And whenever fear enters your life, remember this: fear, face everything and rise. God bless you all, and God bless the Philippines.